Good morning, everybody. It's the second day of September. Let's see what's going on. Good morning, Josh. Yes, let's see what September is gonna give. September overall in the market historically is not a good month. Everybody knows that. But so far it's staying good, so we'll see what happens. Possibilities are a lot, but I tell you what I think. Anyhow, pre-market right now, ES jumped. It was going down. Um, the thing is, when there is a Monday holiday, the indicators, the candles on the futures, they have a lot of time to establish because they open on Sunday, they open until Monday midday, so they has a lot of up and down and make a lot of effect on the short term and like 4 hour and 1 hour chart. So anyhow, we went down to 4,500 and we jumped back up, and there is a lot of deep buyers still present in market. They're very active. So if you look at the ES daily, you can see it's establishing a very tight range, especially in the 4 hours. Same thing, it's just going up and down with the medium range of 45.18 and the S&P 500. So for now, because of the Fed came and talked some positive things, Fed Waller, market bounced up 20 points, and right now 5.15.30 is upward. 1 hour we're getting a golden cross. So what you want to pay attention today is to the names that got 1 hour golden cross, and daily is still upward, weekly is flat, and 4 hour we still don't have yellow bar. Once we have a yellow bar and the MACD start curving up, then we can talk about running up. And the thing is about the market, short weeks are always very interesting. Most of the time, algos, they kill premiums. They bring market down at the beginning, like the first 2 days. Then midweek they start suddenly bounce it up crazy. Overall, whatever happens, it's gonna be very very interesting week. It's gonna be a big moves, and most likely there's gonna be a big change of direction. So if we go up right now, maybe it's possible we go down. If we go down, then there's a high chance that suddenly it'll be a turnaround. Short weeks, premiums tend to be killed very faster, and then once it changes direction, the premiums can go up very big. So anyhow, my prediction is probably right now. Honestly, on the 4 hour is not clear what's gonna happen. 4 hour is still downward, but 1 hour we're getting upward. So if we this upward run continues today, and then it's possible to retest the high of this 550, 45.50, then we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah. So anyhow, NQ, the same thing, 5.15 out, everything is upward. 1 hour is not golden cross yet. 4 hour, that's the only thing that is not good yet, and the bars are still on the rise. I want to see bars same size, then we can see a turnaround. Daily is still upward, so it's still in the range. So until we are in the range, it doesn't matter what indicator says, up or down. We need to have a breakout either way. Once the breakout happens, then we can talk about a solid run up or run down. Dow Jones. If there's any symbol you're interested, let me know in the comments. Dow Jones daily is upward. 4 hour we got yellow bar, and that's interesting. That's what I'm talking about. About when there's short week, there's more candles, and because we had Monday holiday, so that's something to pay attention to. So maybe Dow components can be strong today. RUT, before starting getting red first red bar, but still a lot of them dailies are upward. But weeks, TNX 1% higher. That's the negative part of today. Pre-market is still everything looking upward. 4 hour getting a golden cross. It broke 41.68 and is higher level. 43.62, that was a high of last few weeks. So if that breaks, it's not gonna be good. And the DXY, it went high to 104.798. It actually, yeah, it actually made a new high this morning, and but what's the interesting fact is that TNX is going up, DXY is going up, but market is not going down. That shows how a strong market is. So I expected market drop, but right now you have to follow the price action. DXY goes up, TNX goes up, but market doesn't drop. Means what? Means that market is resilient to go down. So market doesn't want to go down. So anyhow, um, pre-market right now, DXY touched a new high and it pulled back, and right now 5.15, everything is downward. If the 1 hour dead crosses and comes below 104.369, market can rip up higher. So keep in mind, DXY is downward, and TNX, little bit downward, not too much. It's gapped up, but it's holding up for now. If TNX pulls back, the market can rip up higher. Weeks 2% higher. A 4 hour got a golden cross, and then daily is still downward, and weekly is still bullish upward. So there is big signal. Intraday 5, 15, 30 is downward. If it goes down below 1373, market can rip up higher. If it jumps at open or anytime today, 1447, 1479, those are the key level. Passes that one, run up higher. BTC. Nothing exciting. He tried to get a golden cross last week on the daily, but then it faded all the way back. And right now it's still weekly downward, and we'll need to have another news or something to push this higher. Apple pre-market. Apple has an event, and that one is the main focus right now. 4 hours got getting a dead cross right now. It's still bullish on the daily. Pre-market, no mixed signal. So two key level to watch: 188.46 and 186.45. Breaks either one, it can make a bigger move. 191.7, that's my target for this week. But if it goes below 186, can go retest lower level. Amazon, very interesting. On Friday, we got a golden cross on the daily. We got a first yellow bar, and right now it's opening like 50 cents lower. But pay attention to this one. 4 hours is close to have a dead cross. So if it can hold 137.45, 136.19 can be retested. But overall, at some point very soon, maybe next 10 days, it should have another big jump up, because I really like this daily golden cross. Nvidia, 4 points lower. Maybe it's because of an ARM IPO. And right now pre-market, there is mixed signal. 15 is up, 30 is up. 1 hour we're getting yellow bar, but the 4 hour is pointing down. So you got to pay attention to the price action at the open. If it can hold 479, next support is 474. If it goes below 474, then it can go and retest lower levels. And again, 483 is a key level to watch. If it breaks that one, 487, above that, it can run up to the higher level. I doubt it goes crazy today, because the 4 hour is downward and 1 hour is downward. If the 1 hour golden crosses, then yes, it can pass 487. Then it has chance to run up higher. What else you got here? Baba 4 hours dead crossing. It's between 94.78 and 93.53. Breaks either one, it can make a bigger move. It was very interesting and hot on Friday. The flow was very bullish. There was a lot of indicator that this is wants to go in the long run. Daily is upward, weekly is upward, but Baba does have an element of surprise all the time. It does have no respect for technicals. But anyhow, 94.78, if it breaks today or tomorrow, anytime this week, we're looking at 96.81 and 98.83. Overall, I'm bullish on Baba for now. Bidu, same thing like Baba. No respect for technicals. Daily is upward, weekly is curving up. So if that's good, golden cross is going to be interesting. 146.17, if it passes, we're looking at 149.14. Sorry about that. 149.14, 152.12, those are the next target. Netflix, Netflix 4 hours dead crossing. So a lot of names, if you pay attention, a lot of names are 4 hours dead crossing. So keep that in mind. 4 hours are downward and some names are dead crossing. So there is two cases. Either we open and jump because of this Fed guy, or it's going to be another consolidation day. So but another case is that because the 4 hours dead crossing, if majority of the name you see that they break the support, the major support that I'm telling you this live video, then means that the trend is going to be down and continue going down. It's all about breaking the range and indexes and the daily range. Netflix pre-market right now, 5 is curved up, 1530 is still downward, 437.76, if it can hold it, retest of the lower level 432. But in general, I don't like the 4 hour dead cross, so don't have much chance to go. But I love the dailies that bullish. Meta, same thing, daily got a golden cross on Friday, but again, it's failing to go higher. It's hard for it to pass 300. Pre-market right now, 5, 15, 30 is upward. 1 hour we're getting a first yellow bar, but at the same time 4 hour we're getting a red bar. So there's mixed signal. Pay attention to the price levels. 292.65, 297.69. Breaks either one, it can make move to the higher or lower level. Tesla 1.5 point lower. This one was very interesting. Friday, it was a price cut, and then it opened. It didn't make a huge volatility at open, up and down. Then after the first 5-10 minutes, boom, it just straight downward. So the low on Friday was 242.01. That's the level you want to watch. 242.01. 515 is downward. 30 we're getting a red bar, and 1 hour is on the edge. So 4 hours still downward. My philosophy is that until you don't see a yellow bar on the 4 hour, this still can go lower. And daily, yes, we are still bullish on the TTM, but this big drop, just forget about TTM for now. Anyhow, 242.97, 242 passes. We're looking at 239.84, 237.9. If breaks 237.9, then 235, 233, 232.15. Need to have a solid 1 hour golden cross, and then 4 hour yellow bar. Then we can talk about the real bounce up. Otherwise, any bounce up can be fake and temporary. Anyhow, Microsoft was very strong on Friday. It jumped, it opened up. Then as soon as it opens, boom, it went down. So anyhow, pre-market right now, mixed signal. 15:30 is upward. 1 hour is about to have a golden cross, and the 4 hour is still downward. So there's mixed signal. Need to pay attention to the levels. 239, 329.41. If it passes, we're looking at 331 and higher level. It's trying to go higher, but market has some issues right now. So 326, that's the next. 327, 326, those are the support to watch. If it breaks it can go to the lower level. Google, the 4 hour got a dead cross on Friday, and it was weak, very weak. As soon as it opens, it falls. So 134.78, that's the key level to watch. If it can hold it, 134.15 and lower level can get retested. AMD was very hot on Friday. That was very interesting. All the names are pulling back or weak or not rising up, but AMD was running up and it was very strong. So that's something weird and always interesting, that if all the names going one direction and some other names going another direction, that means that they are more stronger and tendency to do what they want to do. And then if market change courses, they are gonna be the first that go up. So for example, market was weak and going a little bit down and not rising up, but AMD was rising up. So if market gets crazy bullish this week, AMD does have a chance to run up, a lot of chance. So anyhow, daily is upward. Daily got a golden cross. I love that one. 4 hour until it's not dead cross, it still has a chance to run up. But pre-market right now there's mixed signal. So need to pass. The high on Friday was 110.06. So passes that one, it can run up to the higher level. We're looking at 110.67, 112.21. Above 112.21, it can run to 115.47, next major level. And I saw a lot of call flow coming in AMD for long plays. So anyhow, next one, Boeing, below 223. Boeing, the weekly, I don't like that the weekly got a dark blue bar and daily is downward, 4 hours downward. So there's possibility that this one maybe goes a little bit lower. So 220.79, 218.9, those are the next level to watch. But just keep in mind, all market went up last few years, and Boeing is still lagging behind a lot. I mean, this one was all-time high was 400. It went up, but then it pulled back again. Even in during Corona, it went to 100. I mean, 89 or 90, and then it pulled back up, but then it's still lagging behind a lot. So I mean, overall, this name should at some point start running up and goes to an all-time high. But apparently, I don't know what's going on with Boeing. Um, Anyhow, SPY jumped up on the Fed guy, and right now is slow motion pulling back. So key levels to watch is today 449.14, 451.18. Passes either one, it can make a bigger move. 451 passes, we're looking at 454.48 and 457.78. Those are the next major level. Below 449, 446, 443, and 442. If it stays between these two levels and you don't see that much happening, another choppy day ahead, same like last 3 days. QQQ, as long as it holds 375 is good. But if it goes below that, then it can go all the way back to 370, 367.54. It holds above 375, and if anything bullish happens, back to 379.77. But for now, 5 is down, 15:30 is curving down, 1 hour is curving down right now. we're getting red bars, and the 4 hour we're getting the first red bar. So 375.1, if it can hold it, go down. um S&P 500, yeah, two major levels below and upper, 45.77 and 44.64.45. Breaks the range on the daily, it can go to either one. What else you got here? AVGO, nothing exciting. We got 4 hour red bars. SMCI, it's opening above 280, and if semis run up, 287 is a key level to watch. Passes that one, it can run up to 306. What else you got here? VFS, just keeping an eye on this one, see how low it's gonna go. Eventually, maybe you guys have a jump up. So waiting for the 4 hour golden cross. Next support is 18.14, 44, and 11.61. What else? AMC. 4 hours still upward, 15 and 30 is upward, 1 hour is getting a golden cross. So if it does break 1431, that's a key level to watch. Last week high was 1439. So yeah, need to break 1431 to get very interesting. What else? PDD is pulling back 1 point. 4 hours is finally dead crossing. Adobe, they has an earning this week or next week. I'm sure. Yeah, 9/14 next week. So keep an eye on that one. What else? If there's any name interested, let me know. Disney, LLY, that one is interesting. LLY made a new all-time high pre-market. So, 564. If it passes, we're looking at 567.91. Above that, those are the higher level. This one is just slow motion, doop 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 going higher. Roku. Oh, you asked about Roku. Roku was very interesting on Friday. Big candle on daily. I mean, big hammer candle. Daily is upward, but pre-market right now 15:30. 1 hour daily. 4 hour is downward. 4 hour got a dead cross. So again, this name, it's overall is gonna go up. Okay, but for the one of the problem is that every time that it wants to go up, it's trying to go up, it's trying to break out, then suddenly it gives a pullback, then it pulls up again. So right now, if it can't hold 80.7 or 79.95, it can retest the lower level again. But again, 99% again is gonna jump back up. For now, it's pointing down. So wait for the 5 and 50 MACD golden cross for next run up. What else you got here? That's pretty much on the major names. Airbnb got news that it's gonna get added to the S&P 500. Next level is 144.71 and 150.93. Those are the next major level. BX, same thing, getting added to S&P 500. And ORCL, 2 points higher. I think I got an upgrade or something. And 124.17, that's the next target. Earning is still date is not set, but most likely it's gonna be mid-September, not this week, maybe next week. So 124.17, if it passes, it can run to 125.77. Microsoft I did, AMD, Airbnb I did, Roku I did. Yep, that's pretty much it. Best of luck as always. If you just want level, chartvisor.com. If you're interested, say at option service, you can sign up. Link is in the bio. And have a beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in.